Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Marchant here with your outlook for March 23rd, 2018. For your Friday, we're starting off partly cloudy this morning, and then we're going to have an increase in clouds this afternoon. I don't think you're going to have any precipitation largely across the region. It's only the GFS that I saw that had a few rain/snow showers rotating through. You can't even see it on this model, but there's actually a weak disturbance that's up here that's going to be rotating through, responsible for that increase in clouds. It's just going to be a temporary thing, though. So this afternoon we have an increase in clouds going to mostly cloudy, maybe even overcast for a time, and then we start to decrease those clouds in the evening. I'll show you what I mean about the GFS here. It's showing there's a few spotty, light showers, and it might even be suggestive of maybe a snow squall or two up here in the Poconos. I really wouldn't bank on this, but we're going to just, they weren't high enough to put in the forecast grids, except for maybe northeast PA, but otherwise probably just ends up partly to mostly cloudy this afternoon, and most areas remaining dry. Just want to mention that just in case there's something that pops, it'll be very renegade, very isolated, and not higher than a 20% chance. So to us, that's not really worth putting it in the forecast, but I just want to make mention of that mid-level disturbance that's going to provide the clouds today. So we see the increase in clouds. That's why it's that mid-level disturbance moving through. And after this point, we go again, decreasing clouds this evening. We go to partly cloudy overnight. Then high pressure moves in up to our north. This is our system, not our system, but is the system that earlier in the week the models were suggesting would come right across our area and give us another rain/snow opportunity. Every model is unanimous and has been for the last several cycles that this will remain well to the south and not even close enough to bring us really too many clouds. We'll get partly cloudy skies here on Saturday night and Sunday, as opposed to mostly cloudy. But that's all you're going to have. So Saturday, during the day, you're mostly sunny because high pressure is in control. This system here, however, is going to slide off to the south, and you can see that right here. Just heads off to the Tennessee Valley and then eventually off the Carolina coast, but that is well south. That's as close as it gets. So there's absolutely nothing going on here. Again, high pressure to the north is going to win out here. You might have partly cloudy skies as opposed to mostly sunny on Sunday, but that's about it. Okay, and then once we get past Sunday, we go back to mostly sunny again. So the dry weather continues. Now, we were talking about the snow melt occurring today. Now, it was only, low to mid 40s for highs, but you can see the amount of snow melt that can happen in March. This is late March now, so even temperatures in the 40s in January probably doesn't melt it that fast. But when you have the sun angle this high in the month of March, you get that the rapid melting of the snow. So it's not going to last very long. So even these next couple of days are going to be kind of hanging below average. Looks like below average straight through Monday. All right, and then we get back to near average, or maybe even slightly above Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, especially Wednesday, Thursday. But high pressure is going to be in control for Monday and Tuesday yet, so we're not going to be dealing with any precipitation. Again, you can see that here, still hanging over New England, is that high pressure. Got a system well off to the east, and that should not affect our region whatsoever. And then we turn our attention to Wednesday. Now, there's also disagreement in this. No surprise here. Everybody says we deal with this when we're talking about snow and snow events and how the models are totally different. It's not just snow events, folks. Unfortunately, we deal with this year-round. And looks like the European model and the Canadian are keeping Wednesday dry. A system off to the west, but it's going to be held up here because you have this huge high pressure here, and the pattern's kind of blocked up a little bit. You have this very strong. This is actually that system that's missing us over the weekend, just kind of sitting out here and just bombing for the fishes out here. Not really going to do anything for the East Coast. High pressure is in place right here, so this kind of block the forward advance of this system right here. And this is Wednesday. So now Wednesday, you're looking at Euro and Canadian keeping this thing west of the area. This one here kind of meanders off the coast and just sits there. High pressure remains in control and blocks this forward advance. So I think Wednesday is largely dry. We are going to keep a low chance of a shower in the forecast on Wednesday, though, however, because you go out on the GFS again, and it has this. This is actually late Tuesday night and early Wednesday could be a passing shower. All right, and it's a little more progressive with this feature. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm not really banking on the GFS being correct there. So I think we're going to be dry here on Wednesday and probably Thursday too. Look what happens on Thursday. This is still stuck west of the region, and the area low pressure with this has to go up and over the top of the high pressure that's here, so it kind of goes north of us, and that should miss us as well, but we'll keep a close eye on that. Through the 7-day forecast period, it does look like it's going to be largely dry, if not completely, through this entire period. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchant. That is your outlook for March 23rd, 2018. Have a great Friday.